just a bit. Thank you. And we are your vaccine authority, and a big announcement tonight. Some of the state's last mass vaccination sites will be shutting their doors for good. The Community Health Center today saying its plans to close its sites by the end of the month. Hartford Healthcare is also preparing to make the same changes. This comes as the state's positivity rate remains below 1%. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Sharon Johnson is live at their Ventular Field site in East Hartford with more details. Sharon.
Well, Shantae, demand for vaccines has been steadily decreasing. In addition to that, more than half of the state's adult population is fully vaccinated. And for that reason, at the end of the month, this site will be shut down.
I mean, vaccinations have really changed the entire landscape of COVID.
It's been nearly 6 months since vaccines first rolled out in Connecticut, and it's had a major impact. For Pendleton Rehab and Health Center resident Jeanette Sullivan-Martinez, it means being able to celebrate major milestones.
I attended a family outing and got to see all 3 of my children and both of my granddaughters. One who I got to meet in person for the first time on that day.
She was in the first group of Connecticut residents to be fully vaccinated, and she says she's reaping the benefits.
Able to even be with my own children who I didn't get to hug or kiss for almost a year. A little emotional, very freeing.
Hospitalizations continue to decrease, and the positivity rate remains under 1%. Now, the Community Health Center, Inc. is closing mass vaccine sites in Middletown, Danbury, Stamford, and East Hartford. At its peak, each site vaccinated thousands of residents each week. By April 20th, Community Health Center, Inc. administered more than 300,000 vaccines. In addition, Hartford Healthcare will be shutting down its New Britain Mega Clinic and Torrington Armory sites on June 20th, and its Hartford Convention Center site on June 30th.
I think the mass vaccine approach was really effective earlier in the year. The demand for that's going to be less.
UConn Health infectious disease physician Dr. David Bannock says mass vaccination sites served an important role during the rollout, but it's still important to get the vaccine to pockets of the state with low vaccination rates. He says while Connecticut's vaccine and hospitalization rates are heading in the right direction, we'll still have to keep in mind what's happening on a national and global level.
COVID is not just about, Connecticut. It's about what's happening across the world. And, what happens on the other side of the world is going to have an impact on us.
And people will still be able to get vaccinated at Community Health Center's various locations, as well as Hartford Healthcare's various locations across the state. For more information on that, visit our website or the Channel 3 News app. Live in East Hartford tonight, Sharon Johnson, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Sharon, thank you.